wanted to spend just a minute and talk about government funding. I go back to Washington, D.C. next Tuesday. Speaker Johnson, as you may recall, sent everybody home early in late July, and I'm on the Appropriations Committee. I'm the representative for San Diego and Orange counties on the Appropriations Committee. We were supposed to stay and mark up additional appropriations bills as we try to get to a funding package that can be voted on by the full Congress. It never happened. We are nowhere close to government funding legislation right now. And we're going to be going back to Washington, D.C., as I said, next week, further away from a government funding bill than I think at any period, in terms of the August-September period that I can remember. And that's saying a lot because in my 7 years, we've gone through some ups and downs with regard to potential shutdowns and government funding. Now, if we don't come to an agreement by September 30th, the government will shut down. And that will have real consequences for communities all across the United States, and our community is no exception. There are many things in the government funding bill that are important just for the day-to-day moving forward in a positive way. But one of those things that I particularly wanted to talk about today are community project funds. They used to be known as earmarks. That became sort of a bad word, I think, earmarks. But we brought them back a number of years ago, and I think we're 5 or 6 fiscal years in to funding community projects all throughout our district and throughout districts all across this country. And I'm very proud of the fact that we've had, I think, something like 50 or so community projects funded in these last number of years. And this year, we have a number of them, everything from infrastructure, roads, bridges, water systems, and sidewalks and streetlights and all the rest of it. And these are a direct result of the needs and concerns and top priorities of our cities, including here in Solana Beach. So if we don't get a funding deal by September 30, one of the things that will be impacted will be these community projects. And in this district, it's 15 projects and around $16.5 million. That's to our transportation agencies, our public agencies, our cities.